Hey guys, I hope everyone's having an awesome afternoon, morning, evening, wherever it is you're from. Now what I'm going to be talking about in this video is this whole power thing that I talk about. Right? This inner power, this inner strength, this thing that makes you invincible to all pain and all suffering, and it makes you amazing. Right? I know I preach a lot about it and I know I talk a lot of big about it, and I try to make it seem like it's such a desirable thing. But you see, the thing is, it isn't a fairy tale. It's not a myth, it's not a paradox, it is true. It is genuine, and I know because I feel it. And I know that a lot of people around the world feel it as well. You see, I know many people for a fact who watch these videos and wonder how I can do them. Or how can you get in front of a camera and do it, and of course a lot of it's confidence and a lot of it is practice and getting up to where it is. But thinking in this way, and understanding these concepts I talk about, and like I say, you can choose to absorb these or not, it's entirely up to you, you've got free will. But one thing I will say is that if you go through life without understanding that word of that inner power, right, that inner fire that you have inside of you, what happens is you make everything so much more difficult. You fail to give yourself the credit for the tough times you get through. You fail to give yourself credit for getting through all of the adversity and getting through all of the pain, the mental illness, the mental health, the relationships, all of this stuff that goes wrong. It's you that gets through it. It's you that has the power. It's you that has the strength to carry on living. I heard somebody say a long time ago that living is pain, or existence is pain, and this kind of stuff and these kind of sentences and stuff that people say, when some people hear it, they absorb it so quickly. They absorb it instantly. So why do I do all of these videos and talk about all this power stuff? Is because I want you guys to absorb what it is that's necessary in your life. I want you to absorb what it is that you can relate to. To talk constantly about stuff that holds you back from moving forwards it's up to you. But for all of the purposes of the world, I think it's important to talk about moving forwards. And a lot of people say about living in the moment, and there only is the moment, which, okay, is true. But the moment is coming constantly. It's every single second that goes by, every single nanosecond that goes by, the moment is coming. And if we do not look towards the future and look towards bettering ourselves and understanding what's going on up here, then we lose a massive part of what we can be and where we can be. You see, because that's what it's about. It's about where we can be in the future. Understanding where we want to go and where we want to be and who we want to be. So this power thing, it's a concept that's hard to get because you have to feel it. Right? You've got to, as soon as you feel it and as soon as you understand it and step into it, you're like, and it's almost like this, everything is lifted off your shoulders and all this weight is lifted off your shoulders. And I know there are people that feel it. I know there are people that understand it. And let me tell you, one of the keys to getting there is just that understanding part. It's just understanding who you are, what you want out of life, and where you want to go. So I hope this video helps you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.